Good morning, everyone. I am doing fairly well. Moving a little slow, but I'm getting a few things done. And I am attempting to see. This is another video of me using the camera on the front of the phone so that when I show you what I'm about to read, don't show it the small stuff, you can actually, the words aren't reversed. And by the way, I'm Gray Cloud, I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Welcome to the channel, Gray Cloudy Day. I refer to myself and subscribers as we are the Fellowship of the Clouds. If you're new here, glad to have you. Hope you'll enjoy the video. If you hit the like button, whoever you are, if you can, if you will, please. Subscriber or not, if you're watching the video, just hit the like button right now before I get into the thick of it. And if you're not subscribed and you have watched a few videos, because sometimes I even do that myself, there's plenty of channels that I've watched numerous videos before I actually took the step into subscribing. I will be totally transparent here that sometimes some of the bigger channels that have been on YouTube for years or whatever and have millions of subscribers, I may watch their stuff and not subscribe. I mean, it just depends. But when it's a smaller channel, especially if I know you, even if I don't know you, but I come across a smaller channel and it inspires me or there's something of quality to it, then I usually will subscribe to support them, even if I can't watch every single thing they do. Because Lord knows there's so much stuff out there. Just like you can't watch every single video I do unless you just don't have a life. I'm just joking. But let's get on with it. This is going to be Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and it's all small stuff. Number 78, cut yourself some slack. I hope this video comes out okay using this camera here. I'll discuss anything else after the reading. Cut yourself some slack. Each of the strategies in this book is geared toward helping you become more relaxed, peaceful, and loving. One of the most important pieces of this puzzle, however, is to remember that your goal is to stay relaxed, to not get too worked up or concerned about how you are doing. Practice the strategies, keep them in mind. Yet don't worry about being perfect. Cut yourself some slack. There will be many times when you lose it, when you revert to being uptight, frustrated, stressed, and reactive. Get used to it. When you do, it's okay. Life is a process, just one thing after another. When you lose it, just start again. One of the most common mistakes I see when people are attempting to become more inwardly peaceful is that they become frustrated by little setbacks. An alternative is to see your mistakes as learning opportunities, ways to navigate your growth and perspective. Say to yourself, whoops, I lost it again. Oh well, next time I'll handle it differently. Over time, you'll notice drastic changes in your responses to life. But it won't happen all at once. I once heard of a proposed book title that sums up the message of this strategy. I'm not okay. You're not okay. And that's okay. What a great title. Give yourself a break. No one is going to bat 100% or even close to it. All that's important is that, generally speaking, you're doing your best and that you're moving in the right direction. When you can learn to keep your perspective, to stay loving toward yourself, even when you prove you are human, you'll be well on your way to a happier life. Yes. When I was reading this right before I started recording, and you'll hear me say this, if you go back through my videos, if you were to watch every video up to now, you would see numerous times that I mentioned the 5 agreements. And the 4th agreement, of course, is always do your best. And one of the key things that we should remember if you don't know this already, when we're doing our best, we have to realize that our best changes from moment to moment, day to day. If I'm sick today, as long as I'm putting my best in, that's good. But my best on a sick day is not going to be the same as my best going forward on a good day, like a day that I'm not sick, that I physically feel good. Same with if my mind's off. If I'm depressed and down, if I'm putting my best into it, it's probably not going to be the same as the best that on a day that I'm happy and go and everything's working out. We have to remember that, or I have to remember that. That's like, and then another thing I noticed here, where he says, whoops, I lost it again. I find myself personally doing this pretty often nowadays because I am working. I'm working. I'm trying to get to where I'm not talking about it as much, and you just start seeing it. That's where I'd like to go with this. It's that, and you guys you're not around me. We don't know each other on the physical plane. Like it's not like we're getting to hang out, but you see my videos and stuff. So I would like to move from less talk about what it is I'm doing and you just start seeing it. And truthfully, all of that just came into my head just at this moment of this video. And I don't truly believe that's not just Gray Cloud thinking this up. It's a definitely, I think that's the direction the Spirit's been moving me towards over the past few weeks. And that's why I keep reiterating. At this moment, I will reiterate my personal relationship with the Creator is the most important thing to me, and I'm trying to put that first. And so hopefully I can learn how to do this better and better, and then you'll just see me not mentioning it as much. Now, when there's really awesome things going on and God's done something great for me, or I'm struggling through something, I'm going to share. But I think that's a good way for me to. That's going to be one of the goals. If I can get to the point where you just start seeing a difference, rather than me telling you every other day about what I'm doing, what I'm working on, what's my main purpose, or what is the most important thing. Because I put that out there quite a bit. But I also realize from time to time I have to throw some of these things in there because there's constantly new people coming to the channel. So if you hadn't been watching like for a long time, then you may not know that that's what I'm working on. You may not know that that's what I'm trying to share with people and connect with on a certain level. That being said, I think that's probably about all the 2 cents I have on this right now. But I want to share with you guys that, if you didn't watch my video the other day that I shared about Cyberfrog and my experience with working on or ordering that book from eBay from Ethan Van Sciver's, who is a comic book artist pro. He used to work for DC. He's done some work for Marvel, but he does all his own stuff now, and it's independent, and he's part of Comicsgate, whatever. If you didn't see that, no big deal, but if you've been watching me any length of time, you will know that at times I have done little overviews of certain comic books. I've also done, if you go back in the history, there's a lot of videos up further back, though, about my action figures or, like I used to do a lot more like showing off what maybe I just got in the mail, like comic book-wise, book-wise, or even toy-wise. But I'm going through a phase where, like I said, I'm having to work on what's most important. And as I do that, everything else is starting to kind of like work its way out. Like the other day, making that video was so fun. And the reason I'm mentioning this is because going forward, I hope to eventually get a routine down where at least, if not twice a week, at least once a week, I'm doing one video on some given day about something fun of that nature. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy making these spiritual-based, motivational-based videos. But I think it will be healthier for me if as long as my motivation keeps coming back and I'm able to have inspiration to think about what it is I want to do a video on, whether it be toys or comics or even maybe a movie I'm interested in or something, I want to be able to do that. So let's see where it goes. I don't have a deadline on, or like I don't have a set time when I'll officially start, but I did that at one point and got away from it because of so much other stuff going on physically and mentally and just different setbacks in my personal life. But moving forward in 2024, I'm going to try to figure out, okay, what day of the week or what, what day do I want to dedicate or whatever. I want to be able to tell people, hey, if you're coming here to see something like that and you're not really that interested in anything else, you at least know what day to come and see like a video about some kind of pop culture stuff. Hopefully you will be interested in all the other content that I do here, which is to hopefully inspire and help people and connect. All I've ever wanted to do in my life, even when I played music in like a doom, death type sludgy metal band, was just to, I just wanted people to know that you're not alone. Like the one person that gets whatever it is that I'm putting out there, that's what matters. Even if nobody else in the world ever connected and there was only one person I ever something resonated with, then I feel like I've done my duty. But obviously, it seems like more and more people do resonate with the message that comes across here, and I'm very appreciative of that. And I must say, I'm very appreciative and grateful to my creator for that. That's the main thing. But I'm appreciative and very grateful for each and every one of y'all. So let's get off here. I probably ran on for too long, but I hope that you will have a wonderful, blessed day. I'm going to do my best. It is, I'm alive. I'm breathing. And this has been fun. Your pal here, Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment, Mr. Cloud, Gray Cloud. Over and out. Ditto.